dream. Heard the stakes are high, but still you've been on everything. All those voices tell you anything. Baby, you gon' hurt yourself if you keep listening. Inside it with you, inside it with you, inside it with you, but you don't follow through. Inside it with you, inside it with you, inside it with you, but you don't follow through. I've been through all the highs and lows, and I've seen it all from time ago.
Hello, Miriam. Hello, hello. How is your evening? I believe you have evening. We are eating mandarinas and drawing mandarinas, and Ryan Gosling is here. That's what we are doing right now. Oh my god, you have been stopped by police. What they wanted? You did everything legally or not? I hope everything is okay. Is that because of Ferrari? Ferrari. They told you this? Are you 19 years old? I don't even know what is flat panda. What is flat panda? Have they told you this? Or they give some kind of excuse? I'm so sorry. Miriam, but they told you this? Or maybe you were breaking some rules, and if they told you this, what they told you? Why they stop you? I'm saying because I think I have also tendency to say that people are like jealous, but with time I just realized that this is something I create in my mind. It's not true. So maybe you just think, but it's not like this. Maybe they just stop you because it was their work. Angelo Orozco. Hola Marina, aquí dibujando en tu compañía. Estoy muy contenta ahora de lo que estoy dibujando. Tengo sensación que hoy voy a acabar. Tengo sensación que hoy hacemos un balcón con Ryan Gosling. Pues súper bien, ¿qué estás dibujando? Yo me he puesto crema en manos y he puesto tanto que no puedo ni mover el interruptor para el micrófono. Sí, pues súper bien. Cuenta lo que estás dibujando y cómo estás tú. Y qué tal el tiempo, qué tal el humor, qué tal todo. ¿Cómo estás? Haciendo bocetos de todos algo bueno saldrá, espero. ¿Cómo haces los bocetos? Yo recuerdo, bueno, primero que yo antes ni sabía que es un boceto. Yo tuve que aprender que es un boceto. Es primero. Y el segundo, que yo recuerdo que cuando yo era muy pequeñita, como a los 8 años, cuando iba a la escuela de arte, nos daban como ejercicios, dibujar los bocetes. Y yo pillaba un papel y hacía como mini cuadritos en este papel y después ponía composiciones. Y después me ponía triste porque mi profe siempre criticaba todo lo que yo dibujaba. Y bueno, para mí era un poco triste porque era como, ay, no, mira, aquí la composición está incorrecta, ta. Oh, Dios. Yo ayer fui a una cosita súper interesante, la que subí yo en Instagram, era de inteligencia artificial, una light show, exacto, dibujos sin mucha pretensión. Sí, pero mi profe prestaba bastante pretensión ahí. Y fue muy interesante para mí porque me ha creado mucho interés lo que yo vi ayer. Era el light show en Casa Batlló, que ellos han puesto light show en Casa Batlló y yo iba mirando y era muy interesante porque primero salía como mini explicación de la chica que usó inteligencia artificial para generar la naturaleza que después era proyectada a Casa Batlló. Y yo cuando miraba esto, ellos también ponían ahí unas cosas como, digamos, este es un laboratorio que creo que dijeron que había un laboratorio que ayudaba a organizar todo esto y que ellos fueron los proveedores de datos de comportamientos de océano, algo así, es como de flujos de agua o algo así, por lo que he entendido, no recuerdo bien cómo se llamaba. Yo miraba todo esto y pensaba, otra vez me ha dado vuelta y me siento como, lamentablemente, que eso hago yo, porque yo decía, hostia, tíos, ya no tenemos que hablar. No tenemos que hablar de cómo inteligencia artificial va a influir a nuestro arte. Y era la segunda vez en mi vida que yo fui a Casa Batlló a ver este light show. Primero que era este Rafik Anadol o algo así, el artista de Turquía que usaba inteligencia artificial. Y segundo era la chica de la naturaleza. Y me pareció muy interesante como que les miraba y ya eran artistas de inteligencia artificial, pero nadie no comparte exactamente cómo lo hacen. A mí me gustaría ver cómo lo hacen exactamente, con qué tooling lo hacen, cómo lo hacen. Y obvio, tu mente no para, te comprendo. Bueno, y ahí ya no sé qué pensar más, porque yo iba mirando, hostia, pero al final no es una, porque mira, yo siempre pienso y siempre lo decía que toda la colección de mis balcones que tengo, a mí me gustaría crear algo que yo podría también proyectar en Casa Batlló, en el Ayuntamiento de Barcelona, por ejemplo. Y creo que mis balcones y la fantasía, lo que tengo, me parece que sería buena idea. Pero yo veo que ya si no haces inteligencia artificial, yo no sé cómo exactamente cuando dicen, porque al principio decían, eso todo está hecho. De hecho, puedo mostrar, creo que tengo en mi Instagram. Ahora muestro, era este. Ujú. Esto, ahora muestro. Cuando dicen que esto todo fue creado por inteligencia artificial, lo que yo no entiendo es qué exactamente. Mirad, es esta. Era eso. Pero, ¿qué parte exactamente ha sido creado por inteligencia artificial? ¿Qué exactamente todos los dibujos, slide, qué información daban a inteligencia artificial? Es como que yo quiero saberlo, yo quiero saber. Pero yo tengo que decir que era súper bonito. Sí, ¿verdad? Sí. Lo que me ha gustado también en balcones, que esto supongo cómo se hace freeze el agua cuando está a temperaturas de menos, pero al final, no sé si se ha entrado en este reel, pero era muy, muy interesante que entre la naturaleza, ellos pusieron los balcones de Casa Batlló como setas. Y eran como setas estas rojos con puntitos blancos, que se llama mujamor. Pues era, bueno, eso. Yo lo veo como súper mega bonito. Parecen fractales. Esto exactamente, ¿no? Dices de sí. Bueno, lo que yo digo de frío, sí parecen, pero eso, por ejemplo, ya no sé. De Rafik, de este artista, me ha gustado más, os tengo que decir la verdad, pero claro, me hace, me hace pensar más y hacer más, y yo tengo que, con eso todo, sí, sí, sí. Un motivo geométrico repetido. Sí, yo hace poco publiqué el libro sobre esto, sobre fractales y la Fibonacci sequence. Eh, Voy a seguir con mis balcones y no sé, pues a ver, un día, como he dicho ayer, espero que yo voy a publicar mis balcones también. Oh, tengo tu libro en lista de deseos. Sí, muchas gracias, muchas gracias. Yo he dicho que a partir de este año yo no tengo problema para San Jordi. Para San Jordi yo regalo mi libro. Es como que y ya, punto. Em, Porque, a ver, siempre querían en plan, la chica regala rosa, a la chica regalan la rosa y la chica regala un libro. Y siempre hay conversaciones, ay, bueno, pues chica no necesita un libro, claro. Es porque la chica va a regalar su libro que ha escrito. No se puede hacer nada. Así es la vida. Vale, sigo con balcón. Un momento, tengo que hacer una cosita. Momentito. I am back. Be right back. Yo he puesto este queso para... Ah, ¿por qué no? La rosa y el libro. Sí, pero la leyenda dice, ¿no? Que la chica tiene que regalar un libro a chico y chico una rosa. Sí, sí, era el libro así. Eso es así. Pero claro, yo tengo que decir que un poco creo que, bueno, siempre cuando aparece, cuando llega este festivo, mm, me siento, es como que me da pena las rosas, porque yo veo y después como siempre empiezas por la mañana, todo está súper bonito, y después por la tarde caminas por la ciudad y ves las rosas que están tirados al suelo, como en la basura, y yo pienso, vale, pero si ya has cortado la rosa, pero como mínimo ya disfrútala, tráela en tu casa, no sé. Pero no, al final del día están como sueltas y siempre me da pena por eso.
Pick your poison, you can follow me. You can run and hide, but you can never find a way. Like a crystal ball, I see everything. Got me on your mind, but mind your own, you never change. Inside it with you, inside it with you, inside it with you, but you don't follow through. Inside it with you, inside it with you, inside it with you, but you don't follow through. I've been through all the highs and lows, and I've seen it all from time ago. We make choices, gamble on a dream. Heard the stakes are high, but still you bet on everything. All those voices tell you anything. Baby, you gon' hurt yourself if you keep listening. Inside it with you, inside it with you, inside it with you, but you don't follow through. Inside it with you, inside it with you, inside it with you, but you don't follow through. I've been through all the highs and lows.
Estoy estudiando algo de Blender, creo que gracias a ti. Ay, muchas gracias. Yo ayer mostraba mucho a todo el mundo y en Twitch, ¿no? En Twitch, mis balcones y también mi dibujo. Y de verdad que, mira, mientras tú estás estudiando, yo siento que ya no voy progresando. O yo, es que, no sé, yo tengo interés si eso soy yo o eso pasa a otra gente, pero el enero de 2024 yo veo como un mes raro. Es como que yo no sé explicar, pero es como que creo que todo es tan rápido. Yo todo el rato tengo sensación que ya es tarde. Es como que ya quería hacer algo en Blender y no he podido. Y yo llevo así, ¿sabes? Es como que hostia. Y todo es como muy, muy rápido. Yo no acabo de entender. Pero me alegro que tú lo dices. Estoy muy orgullosa que yo he podido influir a ti en este sentido. Y me estás influyendo tú. Cuando acabo balcón siguiente lo hacemos más en Blender y otra vez Blender. Eso es el plan. Si quieres, si tienes algo ya para compartir, encantada yo y adelante en Discord, puedes cualquier cosa. Yo me tomo tranquilo poco a poco. Yo creo que yo nada puedo tomar tranquila. No, yo no. Yo estoy como que si hago, yo voy en plan, tengo que, y yo siempre, toda mi vida tengo este aprovecho, no sé cómo llamarlo, pero yo todo quiero ya. Yo quiero hacerle el dibujo ya. Y es, por ejemplo, ya que yo voy tardando con este balcón, ay, ya me duele, ya no me gusta, yo quiero. Soy muy paciente y constante. Yo creo que yo soy muy cabezona. De hecho, lo que he dicho que, madre mía, yo a veces, yo tuve una conversación con una persona que me dijo, yo soy muy cabezón. Y es como que, pero ¿cómo sabes tú que yo soy no? Es como, ¿qué sentido tiene que tú me lo dices? Y cuando he dicho, yo también, ya se acabó la conversación, básicamente. No serás Aries. No, yo soy cáncer. Que a mí, en realidad, yo debería estar muy paciente, muy tranquila, pero lo que tengo que decir que yo soy muy emocional. Yo, de hecho, mira, es lo que yo decía, que tengo unos amigos italianos que me dicen que soy más italiana yo que ellos, porque no, especialmente si me molesta algo, yo estoy como que, Dios, mejor no. Sí, no, pero yo creo que de parte de pues los aires tenemos fama de cabezón. Yo no sé, es que yo no sé qué decir, pero uy, mira, ¿por qué? Ah, vale, se apareció que no sé por qué el Autobot quería bloquearte. Yo no tengo ni idea. Que me lo digan que son cabezones o no, yo es como que no sé. Yo tengo todos mis amigos son Aries. Obvio que cuando yo empecé a hacer dibujos de signos de zodiaco, muchísimas veces leí que Cáncer no puede tener amistades con Aries ni hablar con ellos. Yo no sé, es como que no sé, todos son mis amigos. Me llaman que soy Cáncer lunático. Yo porque me gusta la luna. Es verdad, yo tengo que decir, no sé, no puedo decir nada malo, igual que dicen malas cosas de Aries, pero mis amigos, es que la mayoría es flipante, en realidad es flipante. Y mira que no tengo ni uno, como dicen que Cáncer y Piscis y Escorpio tienen que tener amistad, pero cero, no tengo nadie al lado de mí que son Piscis o Escorpio, cero. Yo tengo muchos, hostia, ¿cómo se llaman? No sé por qué. ¿Cómo se llaman estos? También que tienen cuernos. ¿Cómo se llaman? Taurus. Tengo Taurus, muchísimo. Gémini, muchísimo. Aries, muchísimo. Pero es verdad, yo no soporto los leos. Creo que voy peleando mucho con los leos. Estoy como que... uf, no, es verdad. ¿Y qué quería decir más? Que no sé, yo creo que como cáncer yo tengo muchas que coinciden, porque soy muy emocional, soy muy femenina, me encanta todo lo de feminidad, me encanta la luna, yo creo que soy muy empática, yo creo que yo siempre puedo, es que todos al lado de mí, especialmente, no sé cómo pasa ese, pero creo que los chicos cuando les pasa algo, siempre, no tienen miedo, siempre me cuentan sus cosas, siempre es como, tengo amistades basadas en mi habilidad de escuchar, de mi habilidad de entender. Yo creo que, y es como que, a veces lo que te decía, que a veces yo digo, no quiero escuchar rumores, no me cuentan rumores, y la gente me cuenta rumores, y yo no. Pero es verdad que yo entiendo por qué me cuentan rumores, porque si me cuentan rumor, yo muero con eso. Yo con eso muero, eso es verdad. Y aparte que lo que pasó, a mí a veces pasa que, por ejemplo, un par de veces me pasó con amistades cuando una amiga te dice un secreto. Ese secreto no puedes decir. Te viene otra amiga y dice, yo sé que tú sabes el secreto de tu otra amiga, cuéntame. Y yo digo, no puedo contarte porque es un secreto. Y pues ahí empieza drama, que por qué no cuento. Pero yo soy así, no. Si es secreto, hasta que no me dicen que este ya no es secreto, no. Pues ya somos amigos. Ya, yo no sé, es que yo no sé por qué, de dónde viene eso. De dónde, pero yo creo que no es como que... Yo creo que muchas veces sobre los cánceres crearon fama que son como tímidos y muy como escondidos, introvertidos. Y yo creo que por, por alta emocionalidad, es solamente que no tengo mucha paciencia. Yo, especialmente cuando veo que alguien no comporta con, con las reglas de, no sé, como algo básico humano, eso es como que yo soy muy directa. Yo soy muy directa y lo digo en la cara. Y después, adiós, chao. Después, yo en mi vida no soporto. Y sí, soy muy de confiar. Por cierto, ¿queréis que os cuento un secreto de mi amiga? En Twitch online para lo del internet. Es broma. Es broma, broma, broma. Vale, sigo porque si no, no acabo. Ángelo, si quieres, comparte tu arte, de verdad, si haces, o qué haces en Blender, cuéntanos. Igualmente cuando tendrás, comparte. Siempre me encanta ver lo que hace la gente. Me interesó Blender para modelar escenarios o motivos que luego puede llevar el dibujo. Yo creo que es muy interesante porque tú tienes punto de vista al revés. Yo veo Blender como una herramienta que puede hacer, digamos, viva mi... Es como algo que yo puedo hacer más realístico 3D, más como de verdad. Mis dibujos en 2D que he hecho, pero no, no tal como dices tú. Me sorprende. Que exactamente, si tienes algo, en serio te digo, comparta, porque es la primera vez yo también en mi vida veo que alguien tiene ese approach. Mirad que tengo yo aquí, os voy a decir que esto lo saqué en... Uy. Vale, pues ya la uso mal. Lo que tengo aquí, rosemary oil. Me gusta mucho cómo huele y lo pongo en mis manos. Sí, yo a la inversa, sí, lo veo. Pero ahora mismo leí en descripción que no debería ponerlo, no debería ponerlo directamente, pero yo lo pongo. Yo lo pongo así, me encanta y me gusta mucho. Yo creo que si yo podría, de hecho, un día lo tengo que hacer, es mezclar el rosemary y bergamot, porque son dos que me encantan y creo que cuando se juntan dos me gusta mucho cómo huele. Pure Essential Oil, made in India. Es tan bonita la caja. Es tan bonita la caja, me encanta. Te felicito, tu obra de balcones es genial. Muchísimas gracias. Yo tengo un plan de hacer algo increíble hoy, de verdad. Papá, está listo. No lo puedo creer. Tanto tiempo he tardado solamente para hacer eso. Dios. Perfecto. Algo más oscuro, algo menos oscuro. Creo que sí, he hecho pues un poco el shadow no tal como quería. Más, yo creo que sea un balcón muy original. Muy, muy, muy. Estoy muy contenta. Hi, how you doing? Hello. Very good. I'm very happy because look, the shape of the balcony is already here, and we're close to start the tree. Venus Discord table gonna be very, very, very happy about this. And how I knew it. How are you? Everything is okay. I cannot freely read your nickname, but you know that I'm talking to you, right? Move the mouse further from the object to decrease rotation amount. Move the mouse further from the object to decrease rotation amount. What does it mean? Is that a Figma tutorial? Figma advice? What is this? No, just in 3D modeling, if the mouse is very close to the pivot point, then the movement is dramatic. If you move the mouse away from the pivot point, it is less dramatic movement. Can we find philosophical meaning in this? If we move something further, it's not dramatic. We should not think about things that we don't like, and it's not gonna be dramatic, nothing. Something like this. I like to find philosophical parallels everywhere. I will remember it because, as I say, I just a couple of minutes ago I said that next plan for me is to do way more Blender. As we finish this balconies and we move to the Blender. So that's the plan. So I'm gonna remember it. I'm gonna keep it. Are you also learning Blender? Today, everyone who are coming to my streams, they are all learning Blender, which is super interesting. Are you doing Blender also? I saw you're trying to line up the shadow. Maybe it's not the same in your software, but it's common. Well, I think it's quite. Yeah. I agree. Maybe it worked in. I already don't remember which shadow I was doing. Maybe it should work. I'm not sure. I'm just looking and I'm realizing that I want to change the shadow in here. I want to change this one. I will do just like this. Yeah. So I think, guys, it's just amazing balcony, to say the truth. I'm very happy. This one should be a little bit more up like this, I guess, at least a little bit. Well, I think it's super good results so far, what I see. I don't understand. Someone just followed me, because my Streamlabs is going crazy and I cannot see any updates right now. Whoever you are, because I have some bugs in my Streamlabs. Actually, I have 0 viewers, but I believe that there is no 0 viewers. I check on Twitch and I have 5 right now, actually, so I don't know. Thank you so much, whoever you are, for follow and speak if you want to get to know. Yeah, you know it. You saw that this. I'm pretty much sure that this is a follow. Like, someone just followed me and someone followed me. Thank you so much. I believe that maybe I need to present myself. I will give you all the links. And I'm Marina. I'm Ukrainian. I live in Spain for a huge amount of times, like years. I speak 5 languages to almost 6 languages. I always learn new ones. I do a lot of art. Here is my balcony project, one of the balcony projects that we're doing right now. This was one of the collections that I have. On Instagram, you can see my other art. All the artists who know me, they are saying that I am super multitasking and I have no special style, but my balconies, they have special style. I also do a lot of Blender and 3D. I did my cartoon. And in here, you actually can find all of the links. If you want, I can present more. If you do your art, share in the Discord in here. And also, it's last but not least, this is my book. Hi, what are you building? Yeah, I'm gonna show you right now. So this is my book. I just recently published my 2nd book. It's about the art and IT. Because apart from that, I'm doing a lot of art. I'm working in IT field. I was doing coding, management, a huge amount of stuff. Right now, I'm more into management. And I wrote a book just recently. I published it this month about games. How's the games? Hello, very welcome here. So I published the book pretty much related to the principles of programming and art, and I was drawing parallels, how they are connected and what are the similarities in there. And this is what we do today, 3D Prema. I believe that you're also doing 3D. We're gonna do, I need to show you my 3D stuff. So now we are doing the balcony of Barcelona. I will show you a little bit more right now about this project. So here we go. This is my web page. It's about the architecture of Barcelona. What I want to say is it's my very, very longest probably project of my life, because I do it almost 10 years in a row. I draw the balconies of Barcelona. I build up this little web page because I really like to see also where are they located. So let's say if I click in here, there you can find a Google map, and if I drag and drop in here, you can see that this balcony, well, you better move a little bit from there to here. You can find this balcony right in here, and all of them are like this. I always map them. And because I do this quite a long time, I decided to do a 3D. So I'm doing also a 3D, and I wanted to make my 3D balconies, which you can find in my Instagram, some of them. Those 2D balconies I wanted to make in 3D. 1,000 Games, thank you so much for coming. And how are you? How are you gaming right now? You're not writing. Also, the community in here, I think that people are super talented, because we have people who write in books, who are studying the art, who are writing games, work also in IT industries. Like, I'm very, very happy. So to say the truth, that except that Twitch sometimes blocking me for no reason, I like it. I like it a lot. So for my Instagram, I can show you just a little bit. So yeah, sometimes I'm doing quite crazy. I like very, as I say, brave art with meaning. I like to do provocative, a little bit provocative things, okay? So this kind of art is what I just published recently on Instagram. It's related to the work in office. And this is pretty much represents the reality, I need to say. So there is someone who is flying away from the air conditioning, someone who is sleeping, someone who is like already crying and sweating from the work, people who are doing rumors, the plant that is dying, someone who is playing Tetris and smoking, and someone who is like looking and observing. And the Venus Discords Apple here also. Venus Discords Apple, you just came exactly in the right time, because I'm doing your favorite part. I'm doing the presentation of myself. And also this is the office. We drove it a long time together. I was like resting, and I saw, why I never post my artworks in Instagram. Like, my Instagram, it's 1% of all the art that I do. And so, but speaking about the 3D, we have today, hello, I'm Marina. Yeah, hello, I'm Marina. Venus, I need to tell a lot of things to you. Like, first of all, I want to tell you that yesterday, I was just saying, this was Barcelona. I believe that you would fall in love with this. I think you, the one who would like it. Artificial intelligence, light projection to the Casa Batlló. Like, I mean, I don't need to go to party. I don't need to go to bar. I want to go to see this kind of show every day. Every day. This is just my passion. I don't know to whom I need to ask. Ada Colau, Sanchez, like, put my projection on the balconies of Barcelona. Look how much balconies I already did. I even have an article about me. Like, I need it. Like, whom I need to ask about this. It was amazing. Yeah. I saw this. I want to make those things. So you also do this in 3D. Guys, the ones who do in 3D, please share in Discord. I really would be. Oh my God, you are all inspiring me. Oh my God, you are all inspiring me to finish my balcony today and then go back to 3D. But how? I need some ideas. How can I move my balconies into 3D so we can do this projection? And I say yesterday it was just amazing, because those balconies, the girl, she converted some of them into the mushroom. And like, you know, those mushrooms, the red with white dots, it was just amazing. And it's a second one projection that I saw, but there is another one. He was an artificial intelligence guy, Rafik, I said it today. He's Rafik Anadol or something like this. I love it. I do 3D and programming too. Share your art. I would be super happy. And help me. And help me with 3D. Because, like, you know what I got stuck into? I hate to do bones. I don't know. I created my character. I wanted to match the bones of my character. And I couldn't. Like, this is a big problem. Anima. No, I have no idea. What is this? Animation. No, I don't know. What is this? Venus, how is I saw the picture of your brother, actually, and I think it's just amazing. So your brother, he's an artist also. But speaking about it, because I was doing my little presentation, I need to show, like here on Instagram, you can find little stuff that I do, some kind of 3D. This is already the progression of my 3D. This was Vincenzo Perugia. Here is what I was learning in the art school, like my anatomy sketching. And as I said, like sometimes I do this, like again, it's working from home illustration. Yeah, this was also one of my experiments in 3D. Like I don't know. I don't know why it's like this. Sometimes I do a real art, like art related to real painting. So this is all are my promotions for my book, because I just published it. Let me show you. So this is the one that I'm doing, the last one. It's still not done. It's an eyes, zoomed in eyes with fluorescent paint. So this one is huge. That's why it's not finished, because it's very detailed, and I do it like this, probably like me in the size. I know. I have a very strict moderator here. It's not Venus, but my moderator. I will show on Discord. Yeah, thank you so much. Share, please. So, and let me show you actually the eye. It's so weird, actually. Okay, guys, I need to tell you something very important. Everything aside, everything now should be aside. Yesterday, 27th of January, it was my cat's birthday. The most important part, the most important event for on my Twitch channel. It's my cat's birthday. No one is biting me like she is. I really love her. I don't know where she is right now. I have no idea where she is. Xena. Okay, she's sleeping on my backpack, and she's 9 years old since yesterday. And I need to say that every day, maybe that's to be grown up or whatever, I'm looking at her and I was like, oh my god, this is my beautiful Xena. I love her so much. She's the best. Yeah. So, but let me actually show you the floor. Okay, this is. I'm gonna show now some cartoon in 3D that I did, and you knew it. You saw my cartoon about Mona Lisa. You saw it. Tell me that you saw it. So I drew this one. Happy birthday, Xena. Xena, happy birthday. Because she is Xena. She's looking at me. She is amazing. So we had today some kind of reorganization in my house, and I grabbed just amazing video with her, because she was hiding in the blankets in such a beautiful way. I think I made like 1 million followers video for, I don't know, for TikTok or whatever. I'm gonna publish it after the stream. But yeah, Xena is something. So speaking about the art, this is a Mona Lisa that I included Mona Lisa into my cartoon that I'm gonna show now. But let me find it. Let me find my eye. Ah, yeah. So sometimes I'm drawing this kind of stuff. This is a dog of my friend. It's not like I presented this one already. So yeah, what is this? I'm just curious. What is this? Oh, maybe I should cut it again like this. It was really good. I really like how it was. Xena. Ay. Let me find. Yeah, so sometimes I'm doing illustration about the cooking, because I hate cooking. But I cannot find. Ah, yeah, so this one. This is a kind of an eye with fluorescent paint that I do. So that's one of my. Oh my god, and this is of course again Xena. Of course, because that's what she's doing. Look what she's doing. Always. With this eyes. No, it's not me. Of course. And there you can see that there is my eye. And a lot of makeup. As I say, I love it. I love all the girly stuff. Again, Xena. Yeah, this is all her. She's just like this. And it's very easy to do. Yeah, she's just holding and eating all this stuff. Okay. I don't know. Let me go back and maybe I can find through my post by fluorescent painting. Yeah, it's here. So this is a kind of an art, real art that I'm doing. It's like fluorescent paint. Yeah, so it's glowing in the night, and this is the ones that I do. But speaking about the balcony, so a lot again, Xena in Florence. But one of Xena as Mercury retrograde, Xena, everything is like dedicated to you. She's not even looking at me. She doesn't even want to take any care about this. She doesn't care. But let me show you. So yeah, I was doing this kind of balcony, for example, and then I'm converting it into 3D. Let me find a 3D balcony. Like this was one of the first. It's a balcony that I created after the visit in Napoli. So I went to Napoli and I realized that it's a special experience, but the street art there is amazing. Street art is just how it's supposed to be. Oh my God, no one saw nothing. Nothing. OMG. Da Venus, you know what I'm speaking about, what I'm talking about. Oh my God. Gonna scroll really fast. No. That's me. So this was my illustration about phone and airport. I'm so scared. I'm so paranoid. Like really sometimes. Oopsie. Yeah. And also like sometimes I'm looking at this was like maybe 3 years ago, and I'm looking at myself in here and I feel like I changed so much. It was like probably 10 kilos menos mass, 10 kilos. I am now 10 kilos less than I was in here. I am happy about this. It's all right. Like, oh my God. Yeah, okay. I can show this kind of stuff. This was, for example, this balconies. Oh no, this was summer in Madrid. This balcony or this is 3D balcony that I'm doing, right? So I really love it. I think now I could do better. Maybe I again need to be back to those. A lot of 3D. This was like a face doing in 3D. It's looking quite professionally. Illustrations. So I did this one in 2D and then this one in 3D. It's like I think it's really cool sometimes. And anatomy art. Oh, that I gave like to myself just like this. I didn't know that Instagram is doing it. Okay, whatever. So I do this kind of art, and we are doing this balconies, one of those balconies today. And as I say, I do approximately, because I'm quite slow, especially recently on pretty much everything, whatever I do. So I do approximately 9-10 balconies per year, and I counted last year I did 9, and I want to do more. You want to do some projection volume mapping? Yes, and I have no idea how to do it. I would be super happy. I don't know from where even to start. I know that I probably need to do 3D, and I can do programming. Like even if I don't know something, I can learn. I know that I can. So it depends on what exactly I need to learn. So it's very good because I used to code before. So what exactly should I do? Do you know how to do it? Tell me. I can do it. Let me. Ese está guapísimo. You like mine? Twitch. Yeah. Dissimula. Oh my god, Venus. I'm in a big shock right now because I don't know. Can you, Venus, give me advice now? Because I don't know what to do right now. Should I remove? I'm looking where on the postcards where I placed it. Should I remove it from Instagram? What should I do? No pasa nada. They're gonna block me. As for the Prema, I'm a little bit here paranoid because sometimes Twitch blocking me for no reason. Depends on what kind of art I'm showing. Like as I say, it's Twitch not blocking the people who are doing very, very sexy art. My art is it's sexy just because of me, but it's not this not the subject. But yeah, I recently got blocked by Twitch, but for no reason really, and I got an apologize letter after. Nolo Boris. Yeah, I will not delete anything. So, let me actually to show you 3D Prema. I believe that this is already like my question of dignity. I need to show you my cartoon that I did in 3D because so my initial objective was to learn 3D to do my balconies, and I started to learn Blender. I realized that I fell in love with Blender, with 3D world. I realized that I want to make a cartoon. I had Lazy Continent. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás tú? Hola, hola, hola. So, 3D Prema also. You're gonna notice that I speak sometimes Spanish, sometimes English. These are my two main languages that I live my life right now. Of course, I speak Ukrainian, Russian, Catalan, Spanish, English, Italian, okay? But my major ones are English and Spanish. And this brought me to the fact that I'm very mixed all together. I'm doing the big mix. Hola, hola, hola. How are you, Lazy Continent? Todo chill y vosotros. I think we are all good. I'm again doing my presentation. I can do huge amount of presentation. Lazy Continent and everybody who are here. We are now about to observe my best and my favorite part is to see my cartoon that I did in 3D. Let me show it. It's about Paperonia Guslik. Let me find it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I need to find it. Where is it? I cannot find it. It's in videos. All right. So, here we go. This one is this. I'm removing my it fell. Oh my god. I'm removing my headphones. And guys, enjoy. Yeah, I also need to me entrar esta tarde me atropelló un niño. Un clásico. Oh, today also. The same happened to me today. Un niño. I did my 10 kilometers run because, people who don't know, I do a lot of sports. I do yoga every day. On weekends, I try, if I can, to organize my life that way that I run a lot, like a lot. And I like to meditate. So, this is Paperonia Guslik. I'm putting my sound to the top of everything. Everybody who haven't seen it, enjoy it. I hope you're gonna like it. Sound on, and 2 minutes of pure pleasure. What is this? Let's go. ¿Cuántas veces? Es que de eso no se puede cansar. Y os puedo prestar atención que Xena es la editora. Pues sí. Hay que ver esto. Está en créditos. Venus, tú siempre estás en créditos. Yo lo que os tengo que decir que, claro, tenemos que trabajar juntos ya para Xena Manager. Xena Manager y su manera de hacer management es bastante estricta. Yo lo que digo que hay que hacer la segunda parte ya con your cat does editing. Yes. Yeah, I said, oh my God, it's really prema. You see that sometimes I'm just forgetting and I switch to Spanish. So if you see that I speak Spanish, you say, Marina, change to English. Venus, she's doing this. Sometimes Venus discords Apple, which is she's an amazing artist also. I suggest everyone to go and check her. Yeah, but sometimes she's just like, Marina, stop talking and go work. Work. It was yesterday. So yeah, I would show you Xena, my happy birthday girl, but I cannot because she's sleeping. And since it was her birthday, I was like, I cannot touch her. Like, I want her to enjoy whatever she wants to do. Well, pretty much all 9 years she's living like this. I only do what she wants to do. Like, yeah. But she is an editor and influencer of my art, everything pretty much. So this is it. This is me. This is my art that I do. I'm really proud of it. I dedicate a lot of time to my art. This is my big hobby. I discuss a lot about life in IT also. I like to enter to the philosophical questions, especially I like to speak about the life, let's say like this. The possible links to my social media, exactly this one. Second, thank you so much, Venus. So yeah, this is what we do. I'm going back to my balcony because for me to now do everything what I just showed and to maintain my level, I need to work a lot. But this would be, we're on the 28th of January. If I finish this one, still in January, I would be managed to do 2 balconies, which is just amazing. About Britney. What about Britney? Should I say something about Britney? Do we have something about Britney? I have no idea. Is that a Venus? I have a feeling that when Venus said about Britney is because she knows some kind of conspiracy theory. Are you ready to tell us some conspiracy theory about Britney, Venus? Tell us. So, also, just a fact. But, okay, it's good. Tell us. What I need to tell. We have there, in the chat, where is it? Can I? Yeah. Where is it? Madre mia. So we have there is a thing that called Cofre cards and Keith Ryan Gosling and Cofre cards. So just giving you a context that Venus 2 days ago played the card and she asked to put Ryan Gosling somehow in my artwork. Which is kind of alright. I'm ready to do it, but that's why Ryan Gosling is Mandarina today. So it's that's what we do. As I say, on my Twitch, we discuss programming principles, polymorphism, philosophy, psychology, and then we just put Ryan Gosling on the tree. That's how life is worked. That's a life. That's a life. So she deleted some songs from Spotify and changed the cover. Why she did it? What happened to her? Like, it's hard for me to follow right now. It's quite hard. I don't understand what she's doing exactly. I will proceed with this stuff in here. So I need to do like upper parts, I believe, in here. Yeah, this one. I will do it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's very hard for me. Lately, I'm not following nothing about her. People are saying that it's a... Oh, okay. But I need to tell. Because a new album is... It's a marketing. You mean that it's a marketing. But I don't know. I was surprised, actually, Venus, by the picture of Lady Gaga. because when you draw her, I just, out of curiosity, decided to enter to Lady Gaga profile and just to see what she's doing. And I saw that I cannot recognize her. I couldn't recognize her. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, I have 2 persons on YouTube who are watching me. This is such a big honor, to say the truth, because on YouTube it's very hard to get for me viewers. I just had one situation in YouTube, because sometimes I'm not controlling who is writing there. So I had one stream when also like people were writing to me a lot, and I haven't saw it. Like I literally forget to check, and I was drawing, so I was just like, who cares? And I was like, ta-da, drawing. Yeah. No la hice en plan realista, no se parece en nada a la original. But I don't know, yeah. No, la hice en plan realista, no se parece en nada a la original. No, I have never, I saw more Lady Gaga on your pictures than the real Lady Gaga, or like even from her Instagram. La hice con su cara antigua. Ah, okay. I understand, Venus. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, but I mean, like, even in the last picture there that I sent to you, I was like, I'm not sure, like, who is that? Like, let's create another one, new one, conspiracy, not only about Britney. Sí, está súper cambiada. Presto, I have a friend who likes to cosplays as luggage. He often gets carried away. I know. Es una entrevista, no puede ni sonreír. En una entrevista no puede ni... Who? What is going on? Sí, está súper cambiada. En una entrevista no puede ni sonreír. Who cannot laugh on the interview? What are we talking about? Why you cannot laugh on an interview? Is your friend is getting drunk so hard? Gaga de lo que lleva en la... Ah! Vale, okay. Oh my god. Guys, it's a professional trauma. My professional trauma. I will explain. Being all so much in the IT and stuff, when I hear the phrase in one interview, like, you cannot laugh, I literally think that it's just you need to be very, very serious in one interview for the job, and that you cannot laugh. My professional traumas are here, blooming in all of the colors. You can see it clearly. Oh my god, yeah, she couldn't smile because of her Botox. I believe that's what you wanted to say. But no, yeah, I'm more like, because if I'm on an interview, I need to be like this. I just love to watch in TikTok and in Instagram all of those videos where people are discussing about like their interviews, and they explain this kind of stuff. I love it. And presto, GV, how are you? How is your life? And how is your friend? And how is the luggage? And what is going on? Okay, guys, back to the balcony. ¿Y cómo ha estado el día? Algo interesante. Yo, claro, yo siempre tengo algo interesante, creo. Es muy interesante que tengo el concepto yo de que creo que a veces me siento como bastante cansada de esto, pero es difícil para mí de tener tiempo libre. No, pero es verdad, claro. Sí, no, pero está todo bien. Estoy muy contenta que he podido hacer deporte, la rutina mía que yo tengo que hacer siempre y aconsejo a todo el mundo hacerlo. ¿Y qué has hecho tú? ¿Tú has hecho algo interesante hoy? Que, no sé, algo también de deporte o algo que has hecho. Eh, 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 em, y ejercicio en la noche que está más fresco. Yo, oh Dios, os tengo que explicar. Yo me he notado una cosita. I will change to English so people can, or everybody can understand. I will tell you something from my perspective about the sports. But before, let me read. Es domingo, lo tomo de descanso, que ahora ando dibujando. Es increíble. Yo creo que un día cuando tú has ya dibujado es un día que vale de vivir, ¿sabes? Y ejercicio en la noche que ya está más fresco. Ay, y claro, es porque hace mucha calor ahora. Yo recuerdo que lo dijiste ayer, ¿no? A lot of people I know have trouble sleeping. Personally, I can do it with my eye. Presto, I love the way of your jokes today. It's amazing. I love it. I can do it with my eyes closed. I'm like, then I think that a lot of people have problems with eyes closing or stuff. Oh my God, I have so many interesting stuff to you to tell. But first of all, what I want to tell you, it's about the yoga and about the sports. So first of all, I really think that in my condition, in my approach to life and everything, if I could, I do believe that we need to build up our lifestyle, that we are encrypting the things that we like to do in our life. So I really feel that we need to, if we work and we get pleasure from it. Like I don't really like the concept when we are just like do something just for the sake of doing something and we waiting where it's going to be over. So I really like it's to make this time more quality. This is number one. Number two, what I noticed, because as I say, it's already, I always say 2 years, but I believe it's already 3 years in a row that I do yoga, and I do yoga pretty much every day. It's like super important. I'm not that disciplined in a scope of meditation, which I need to say meditation is just a lifesaver for any kind of things. And I'm saying this not just from the empty space. I'm saying it because I was heavily affected by the war in Ukraine. So the level of the stress and the level of impact how I got it on my conditions, it was super strong. And I really, really, really need to say that meditation is life changer. Control of your thoughts, it's something that like really like don't underestimate it. All those people who are saying that you need to control your thoughts, they are not just saying this because it's very good to sell on social media. This is true. This is really, really big true. But this is very hard to control because we never know how to do it. We are normally just like waking up in the morning and allow our thoughts to go and fly how we want to do. Not true. But it's not the point that I wanted to tell. I wanted to tell another thing. I wanted to say that I notice that doing yoga, I cannot do yoga in the morning. I cannot do yoga in the morning. It's so bad. Oh my God, Xena woke up. I cannot do yoga in the morning because I feel like I need to have a little bit of time before I'm gonna stretch myself so hard. And lately I do more strong yoga as I was doing it like before, like more hard for me. So this is number one. If you do yoga, I, for me, prefer to do yoga in the evening because this is some kind of a relaxation part. And also during the day, your body is already like moved in a way. So in the morning, not a case for me. But I really feel that if I do a big run, like I like to run a lot, and I need to do it in the morning because if you run, it's kind of like a really huge effort. It's a big stress in a way for the body. So if I would need to run now, I would be very upset. I would be like spending all my day thinking that, oh my God, I need to run. It's so hard. I would be tired. But if you do the run in the morning and you have time thereafter to enjoy, especially like, for example, in my case, I like to do it next to the sea. And then amazingly, like this is for me, the rule of happiness. Because you run, you did the effort, you feel that you did a great thing, then you pick up a tea, or today I picked up a coffee because I wanted like this. I know that people say, yeah, it's not healthy. I wanted to pick up coffee, all right? And this is amazing. This is just amazing. Like that's my approach to sports and pretty much to life. Yo en las mañanas no soy muy activo, la verdad. I understand you, lazy continent. Is that because you're a lazy continent? No, I'm joking. Just saying that it's, for me, it's very, very hard. I believe that from how my body is ready, I would rather run in the morning because you don't need to stretch. But stretching in the morning is harder. And my flexibility is way better in the evening rather than in the morning. At the same time, everybody's saying that if you measure your height, you will have a higher height in the morning rather than in the evening. In the evening, we are all like going down. Al menos que tenga un compromiso importante porque no me queda la otra. Yo en las mañanas. Al menos que tenga un compromiso importante. Ah, okay. You're saying that like if you could, you would not do it. I understand, but for me, it's like I feel. I always say that it's hard for me to. I'm not watching never any kind of movies. I'm not watching series. It's very hard for me. Even if I'm gonna watch one series, it's very hard for. It's not. It's pretty much 100% of all my attempts. I will not go. Maybe I watch second series, but I'm never gonna finish it. I never finish the series watching, and I'm forgetting, and I'm already do something different. But I'm very happy because there are some areas in my life that I'm very stable and I'm very disciplined, like sports, like studying, like doing art, and also I feel that this is way more real. Like, how many times I was thinking, okay, people, especially, I love this subject. I love this subject about criticism and social opinion about your action and stuff, because you can imagine how many people I had in my life who told me, you're crazy, you're doing to each other, you're crazy, crazy. But I would like rather to do my streaming online rather than I would watch someone's movies that I'm not even sure that I'm interested. Like, I'd rather do my Netflix rather than I will watch it. And if I watch something, I'm really careful about this. I'm really careful of this kind of consumption. Yeah, but it's not that I'm very is saying this. I know that for people it's like, so you should never watch. I watch some kind of stuff. I watch YouTube, of course. I watch and TikTok and Instagram. I'm just careful on selecting it, and some series I still manage to finish. I mean, manage to finish those, but I just feel that it can get so out of control. And as I say, that I had a conversation long time ago, last year. No, it was not last year. It was 2 years ago already. I had a conversation with one psychologist, a woman. She's like, I don't know, she's all of the possible education in psychology that she got. And she was suggesting me to make one experiment on social media. So she was just literally saying that every time that I'm gonna feel that I'm getting upset, I need to this moment like to make the distance when I'm gonna be back to Instagram or whatever, like social media, longer, and to try to understand whether my mood is longer period of time is happier. And it was just an experiment, but it was her guess, and this was a really truthful guess, because it's not that it's very hard for human brain to give up on something. Like, if I will, that's why people are probably cannot lose the weight, because if you want to lose the weight and you want to be super skinny, or you want to do sports every day, I will tell you now, since 2024, you need to run every weekend and you need to do yoga every day, and if not, you will never gonna be fit and you're like a loser. Every brain hearing this would be like, oh no, I'm not ready for this. Like, where is my pizza? I'm not doing whatever. Like, I go to Netflix and pizza, bye-bye. So this is not like this. We never should say no. That's why we should never say no, because if you go like this radical, it's not going to work. So when you want to boost your emotional state, and I'm saying, like, I'm not saying this from the empty field, because I was so low when the war started, like, amazingly. And it's something that I need to say, it's not something that just goes away. The war is still there, and a lot of bad things you can clearly see. So you need to be conscious about how to control it. And what I say is that her assumption was that probably my mood is going down when I'm more into social media, but I'm not ready to give up social media. And if you say, no, screw social media, we don't want to see it, we don't want to do anything with this. But then in the end, we all end up in these situations, and we see like super young dancers on TikTok, and then people are like, why they are like, no, I don't like them, because they probably managed to do it in a way. They went through it. So you just don't put taboo and don't say basta to anything. Though this was very curious, because she actually showed me that it's not the question of limiting something forever. It's a question of firstly realizing if there is a really dependency, because sometimes you can say, like, and normally when people are down, they tend to think like, okay, everything is bad. We are generalizing, because I always say our brain is lazy. So we're like, everything is bad, I give up. It is not like this. You never can give up. It's not working like this. You never give up, and you do small changes and you see the improvements. Small improvement gonna bring you to the big improvement. So she said that if I see that I'm down on my mood, I tried to recall whether it was just before that I saw something bad on the Instagram, and then I just leave with it. I just accept that I'm sad, okay? And then you prolong your next visit to the Instagram or whatever, or you just also control who are you visiting and what you're looking. And I need to say it's working very, very good. But it's only one tiny piece of social media, right? There's everything like this. People we speak, things, even material things that we surround ourselves, how we build our life. Se desahogan en las redes sociales. I'm not sure, but that's what I say. Sometimes you think that you can desahogarse en redes sociales. But are you sure about this? Because it's very typical for us, and I feel that sometimes you sit on a couch and you say, okay, it's time for me to rest. I'm gonna go to Instagram. No sé, nunca lo he hecho. You don't have Instagram. So I'm just saying, like, at least and I know a couple of people who had this experience, right? That you pick up a social media and you sit and like, okay, this is my time. I'm gonna just 15 minutes scroll through Instagram, maybe like rest, okay? Or whatever, TikTok, whatever. It's very good. I think that you have a very, very healthy approach, lazy continent. But then what is happening that the things that you're absorbing, you're not exactly controlling. So basically, if you don't control exactly what you absorb, even though that there are algorithms, blah, blah, yeah, that there is the two factors that firstly, you are not controlling, and secondly, is that you're by your will a lot of times watching the content that you don't want to see. And you're doing it, people doing it. So meanwhile, it's a super big trick. Meanwhile, you think that you're actually resting, you're not resting. You're actually absorbing some content from Instagram that you probably never wanted to see. Okay? So we should not stop Instagram. We should filter and be very conscious about frequency in the content that we are observing. That's the problem. I see it like this. Pero eso va de la mano con la actitud de cada persona, en mi opinión. Eso va de la mano de la actitud. I'm not sure if I understand you, but it's mine. It's my experience, and I believe that I'm not the only one. As I say, that me being a very Cancer zodiac sign, as people say, that I'm very like friendly, feminine. I give a very soft impression to people, that I'm just like, I cannot hurt anyone. I'm joking. Yeah, so a lot of people, I feel like they're opening up to me, and I see that this is kind of a tendency, and sometimes people cannot even realize, and they think that everything is bad, but basically it's this bad is because they just put themselves in the surrounding of something that they don't even want to see, and they do it to themselves. Especially, it's like it's a social media, but I also think that this is especially for the people who like to overthink with this, like with the social life. It's like you hear someone say something, or like you don't want to talk to someone, but you feel like you need to, and then you start to be like, you hold it inside. Basically, you just need to remove the people that you don't like from your life. That's like over, and that's the only one rule. And everything, you don't eat food that you don't like by taste. You don't eat spoiled food. You don't eat rotten food. And if we're gonna say like, but what can we do? All the apples are rotten. No, not all the apples are rotten. So you just don't eat rotten apple. So, too much philosophy. Oh my God. And I'm ready to write my third book. I going back to my art. I need to finish it today. Yeah, I even have a Socrates emoji. I wanted to otro libro. I need to write a third book. So I need to say I have a lot of notes. This is the way how I live my life. I have a lot of notes. I write the notes all the time, everywhere, because I have a lot of thoughts. No. Me encantan estas conversaciones. So I have a lot of notes actually about other topics, but I kind of I like this philosophical mood and like exploration and how we approach. It's very healthy. The conclusion is that the lazy continent has a really, according to my point of view, very healthy approach to the social media. So you watching what you want. It's not in the power of all of the people. A lot of people watching and doing things that they don't want to do. And then we are all suffering. We need to fight for our thoughts in our head. We need to fight. Think about this from other way. I'm going very conspiracy surrealistic. It's already years and years and years that we are discussing that we need to control our thoughts. We're being discussed that we need to control our thoughts not to suffer, and also to control our thoughts in order to get what we want, like the law of attraction, right? But I have another stuff for you. Everybody in the news, in the sciences news, they say that it's easier and easier from year to year for the technology to read our mind and read our brain. So that just a simple human being, the only way how no one can read what we are thinking about is to control our thoughts. We need to train ourselves. I throw it on internet with my conspiracy opinions and putting back to my balcony and placing back Michael Jackson for you. Yes. Actually, I'm gonna lower it down. Focus, focus. Yes. No, eso es lo que quería decir. No, Axena no ha tocado nada dulce, ni dulce ni salado. A ella tocó comer un poquito más, porque ayer no podía rendir de no darle su dosaje, digamos así. No, no, no. No, no es dolor, es porque, a ver, después si ella pilla algo, voy muy cuidado. Ella tiene una dieta, come siempre lo mismo y yo eso no pienso cambiar. Y mientras está bien, yo estoy contenta, yo no necesito nada más. Entonces, no sé, si quieres, pienso para gatos, para control de peso también, no sé. The classical approach would be photogrammetry, but you might want to look into neural radiance fields, the art of NRFS, to get complex 3D scenes based on a partial set of 2D images. Okay, let me take it again. The classical approach would be a photogrammetry. But you might want to look to the neural radiance fields, the art on FRS. I don't know what is this, to get complex 3D scenes based on the partial set of 2D images. What is photogrammetry? What is photogrammetry? I'm not that deep 3D Blender artist. Based on partial set of 2D images. I need to Google actually, because what is NRFS? I don't know. Neural radiance field. Is that like as a world that we need to put into the... I'm just checking if my stream... I think my stream is lagging. No? Out of nothing. Not sure what just happened. Can you explain a little bit more what exactly, like in a more simpler words? Because of what photo, like what is the difference? Because if you say photogrammetry, when I read it, oh my god, why my stream is lagging? What is going on? Am I being blocked again? I'm really confusing. It's so confusing to me. Is it that I'm... Okay, I guess no. Okay, I'm just always scared that someone is blocking me. But what I say, when you say photogrammetry, I thought that this is some kind of a thing that I need to use photos to, like, references, no? And I have no idea what is this. Easy my bucket. Hello. I was just like, oh my god. In my stream was lagging and I was like, oh no, please, I hope no one is blocking me again. Hello, and how are you? And everything is okay. And yeah, I'm here trying to finish my balcony. Actually, I think I'm progressing a lot. Look what I have. CNRF. Okay, let me take a look on it. CNRF wiki. If I would be not lagging that hard, I don't know what's going on. What just happened? No idea. I have moment. I'm gonna Google neural radiance field because it's not giving me the results that I want. Neural radiance field. All right, let's take a look. A neuron, I can even show like this. A neural radiance field is a method based on the deep learning and reconstruction and three-dimensional representation of a scene from the sparse two-dimensional images. The NRF model enables learning of novel view synthesis, scene geometry, and the reflectance properties of the scenes. Additional scenes properties such as camera poses may also be jointly learned. Algorithm, data collection. Do we have some visual examples? Let me see, there's something in here. What is the neural definition from TechTarget? Da-da-da. What is this? Popularity as they become integrated into user-friendly application, have huge potential in the content creation where on-demand photorealistic views are extremely valuable. The technology democratizes a space previously only accessible by the team's VFX artists with expensive assets. Oh, this is probably... wow, okay, reject. Okay, that's what I wanted to see from input. Oh my god, now I understand. I just needed to show this image. I really want to have it. But do I need to have like a special software for it? It's like I'm feeding a, a program. It's pretty much as I was asking maybe a year ago, where are I going to be able to build up a 3D object from artificial intelligence? And that is it. Am I right? Right? No, this is cool. That's what I wanted to have in here. Yeah, there's more like scientific stuff in here, I believe. But yeah, I understand. So they just give input images and render new views. I'm gonna keep it. I will not close it. I'm gonna keep it for me to read after because I really like it. Thank you so much for sharing. But even now that I like feel that I understand the concept, how can I do it? Like I need to investigate in Google because I feel it's hard for like I need to draw to do 2D objects. Like not sure, but I would be happy to. I will investigate. I'm not closing those. Thank you so much.
poison. You can follow me. You can run and hide, but you can never find a way. Like a crystal ball, I see everything. Got me on your mind, but mind your own, you never change. Inside it with you, inside it with you, inside it with you, but you don't follow through. Inside it with you, inside it with you, inside it with you, but you don't follow through. I've been through all the highs and lows, and I've seen it all from time ago. We make choices, gamble on a dream. Heard the stakes are high, but still you bet on everything. All those voices tell you anything. Baby, you gon' hurt yourself if you keep listening. Inside it with you, inside it with you, inside it with you, but you don't follow through. Inside it with you, inside it with you, inside it with you, but you don't follow through. I've been through all the highs and lows, and I've seen it all from time ago. Was hoping by now that you would know, to see yourself out, time to go.
¿Qué perdiste tú? ¿Qué perdiste tú? No sé. Mira, que en realidad, uy, te puedo mostrar mi progreso. Pues creo que ya estamos acercando al resultado que quería. También creo que creo que nada. Bueno, estoy mirando si había algo, pero no. Perdiste bastante bien. Muchas gracias. Tocará hacer mucho de árbol, ¿vale? Que va a estar aquí. Pero creo que va súper bien. Y bueno, falta añadir aquí detalles. Eso ahora yo estoy acercando a la parte de mi arte cuando yo estoy disfrutando muchísimo. Porque aquí todos los cables, estos puntitos, unas cositas aquí, este trocito aquí, estos puntitos aquí, eso todo ahora va a aparecer. Y eso es lo que me encanta. Por cierto, ¿cuál fue el juego que me dijiste ayer? Ah, sí, ayer te dije que se llamaba The Day of the Tentacle. Es un juego viejo, muy viejo, uno de los primeros. Y bueno, A mí me gusta porque yo jugaba cuando era muy pequeñita este. Nunca en mi vida podría ganarlo. Yo he visto que en Twitch hay alguna gente que juega a The Day of the Tentacle y me atrae porque tiene debajo una historia muy interesante. Espera, te puedo mostrar. A ver si tengo. The Day of the ¡Ay! Tentacle. Sí, ahora. Y lo creo que han hecho hace poco un remaster. Mira, es este. Este es The Day of the Tentacle y la historia cuenta que hay un profesor. Marina, si soy más viejo que vos y no lo conozco. Bueno, porque yo no conozco un montón de las cosas, pero es que piensa que íbamos viviendo en diferentes y vivimos y aún más. Yo nací en Ucrania y jugaba este juego en Ucrania a los 5 años. Es geografía también pura, por eso no es por la edad, va, es por la geografía, va, supongo también. Pero ese es de Estados Unidos. La historia cuenta que en esta casita hay unas cosas que pasan, porque había un profesor que creó la máquina del tiempo y quería probar la máquina del tiempo y creo que hay una comunidad de los tentáculos, estos, que tienen mala leche y quieren conquistar el mundo. Entonces, el profesor, es este profesor, a ver dónde está, a ver si lo puedo encontrar aquí. A ver, quiero ver el profesor, me encanta este juego. Yo ahora jugaría. Uy, es increíble. Ay, ay, qué nostalgia tengo, chicos, no puedo. Pues él tiene 3 sitios. La chica, este chico con gafas y este chico con gorra. Lo jugarás en el stream. Lo tengo que comprar porque lo han hecho remaster de diseño más nuevo, porque esto todo era como bastante pixelado, pero yo sí lo compraría. Pero es muy retro, yo no sé si la gente quiere verlo. En Twitch, yo digo, hay una gente que tiene mi alma como yo, juegan. Pues lo que pasa después que la chica va al futuro, el chico con gafas se queda en presente, el chico con gorra va en pasado. Y lo que tienes que hacer es caminar en la casa hablando con una gente que es muy difícil hablar con ellos y averiguar un puzzle para construir la máquina, creo que crear este diamante aquí que se ha roto. Y después, como, bueno, salvar el mundo de los tentáculos. Y yo, ¿por qué amo este juego? Porque este juego me influyó muchísimo en aspecto de arte. Yo cuando era pequeñita yo miraba todo esto y mira, esto es espagueti. Eso es espagueti en esa cara. Pues no en la cara, en la cabeza, perdón. En una momia. Yo amo diseño, amo como, mira, es como... No, me encanta. Voy a seguir. ¿Quién lo ha escrito? Sí, pues esta es muy divertida y lo hicieron en 3D, supongo, alguien. A ver. Blender Artist, The Day of the Tentacle. Wow, great, really good job. I've heard about this game, it's perfectly done. ¿Ves? Lo hacen en 3D. Perfectly done. It's true. Que digo que un día, que yo normalmente juego en Sims, un día sí. Lo único que me da miedo, que yo no lo voy a acabar. Que voy a comprar y no voy a ganar. Y nunca gané. Yo no sé cómo ganar. Hay muchísimos tutoriales, pero me encanta. Me encanta. Unas cosas... A ver, vamos a ver si hay alguien que juega The Day of the Tentacle. The Day of the Tentacle. Hay uno, mira, hay uno Yo voy a seguir a esta persona maravillosa. Hay 2 viewers. Hay un chico que está jugando ahora mismo. A ver, le voy a escribir que... A ver si... Se llama Scarpatos. Me encanta que él juega. Un día voy a jugar yo en este también. Sí lo compro, no estoy segura. Bueno, me retiro por hoy. Guapa, descansa. Nos vemos en chat. Que vaya bien lo que quede del día. ¡Mua, mua, mua! Muchísimas gracias por venir. Sí, nos vemos pronto. Muchísimas gracias. Que descanses bien. Que después de nuestros, ¿cómo decir esto? Streams de filosofía. Descansa y siempre muchas gracias por venir. Eh, Tentacular Gorn, do you play VR? Oh, I wish I could play VR. No, I don't. I don't know. It sounds familiar to me what you're saying. No, but I don't know this one. Should I? Is it a good one? Tentacular Gorn. It's not the day of the tentacles that we were discussing in here. No, no, no. It's another one. Now, I'm going to the most impressive part of my artwork because we're going to do the mandarinas and we're going to do the tree. This is the most important part now. Venus. Oh, Dios, Ryan, he tenido otro Ryan. De verdad que hay 3 Ryans y yo estoy pensando, justo has entrado porque estoy pensando de acabar. Y bueno, literalmente porque creo que para poner luces yo tardaría un montón y ya me he cansado. Así, así. Ahora déjame un momento, yo quiero hacer esto. Ay. Vale, te estoy mirando cómo hacerlo correctamente. En plan realístico. Y te muestro dónde está Ryan Gosling. Has perdido, Venus. Yo hacía tanta charla de filosofía que tú fliparías. Tú seguramente podrías decir algo divertido. Espera, ahora te muestro. Es que si no lo hago me sentiré mal. Ay, qué detalles tengo que todo el rato hacer. Vale, así. Lo quería hacer así y... Pam. Perfecto, ¿no? Sí, así me gusta. Estaba camelándome a un muchacho. Camelándome. ¿Qué significa eso? ¿Qué podría significar esto? ¿Qué quieres decir? ¿Qué eso significa? No sé. A ver. Mira, esto de momento es lo que tengo. No es final, porque no, me tocará hacer un poquito arriba, un poquito abajo. Pero hay 3 Ryan. Ryan 1, Ryan 2 y Ryan 3. Está como que... yo sé todo. Vale. ¿Y qué tal? ¿Has conseguido hacer lo que quieres? A ver, yo ahora que quiero hacer es ver a quién puedo hacer el raid. Un momento. Venus. A ver. Y 3, ya no me dejan los 3. no te dejan. Ya no te dejan seducir al chico. Espera, voy a buscar. Vale. Yo voy a hacer el raid a Scientist Artist, como ya sabéis, a él. Chicos, ya tengo que ir. Muchísimas gracias a todos por venir. Muchísimas gracias por todo, Venus. Yo sé que tú has vuelto, pero yo tengo que ir. Y bueno, la siguiente no creo que... Yo no sé. O siguiente hacemos balcones y algo diferente, o ya voy por 3D, porque hoy había un montón de conversaciones sobre 3D. Pues sí, ahora, it's time for me to go. Y... A ver. Ya es... Bueno, 10:52. Yo podría un poco seguir más, pero ya no puedo, en realidad me he cansado. Venus, Scientist Artist, a ver si no me va a loguear, si todo va a ser bien, pues estoy haciendo raid. Y no sé, no me dice que no puedo hacer raid. Igualmente, chicos, buenas noches y nos seguimos siguiente vez aquí mismo. Chao, 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 chao.